case you don't understand why you're overweight or obese, spoiler alert, it's not 100% your fault.
Many people in their 50s and 60s, especially women, are showing signs of addiction to ultra-processed food.
It's not just older people.
These are the sweets, fast foods, and sugary drinks that have been around since they were kids, loaded with extra fat, sugar, and salt to keep them hooked.
Not to mention all the chemicals they add to our food.
So, this new study from the University of Michigan was published in the journal Addiction, and it was especially disturbing to me because it links the purchase of food manufacturers in the 1980s by big tobacco companies like R.J. Reynolds and Philip Morris with the explosion of ultra-processed food.
So is that what we're doing now? Big tobacco is paying food scientists to engineer our food to make us want to consume more? Does anybody else think that's a bad idea?
We see that Gen Xers and the beginning of baby boomers are really showing signs of addiction to ultra-processed foods at strikingly high levels.
So not to sound too conspiracy theory, but this is big tobacco becoming big business with our food that has now been manipulated in a way that is, well, difficult to resist.
And then they try to blame us for being overweight, saying it's all down to personal responsibility.
We think this really is very concerning for what we see now, because Gen X was kind of the first generation to grow up in the modern ultra-processed, tobacco-driven food supply. What is going to happen to these next generations who've spent, even the moment they were in the womb, were getting hit with ultra-processed foods? Kids are eating more ultra-processed foods than fruits and vegetables by the time they're 2 in our modern society. So what's going to happen when they're hitting their 40s, 50s, 60s?
It's not going to be good.
Instead of focusing on calories, you should focus on the quality of the food that you buy, because studies have actually shown that when people eat healthy, not ultra-processed foods, they actually do naturally eat fewer calories because we have time for the satiety centers to kick in and say, I'm not hungry, I'm not going to just keep basically mainlining Doritos or whatever.
If you ate only whole foods, that right there would solve 90% of your nutrition problem.
All right, so now you know what to do. What are you going to do about it is the question. So now it does come down to personal responsibility. Cut the ultra-processed food. Figure it out. It's not easy. I know it's hard. Sugar is addictive. Ultra-processed food is obviously addictive. You got to find a way to cut it out.